Hey, my friend, welcome to Direct Hit Marketing. I cannot wait to share with you what we have prepared in this presentation. It is going to quite possibly blow your mind, and it's probably something you've never heard before. So make sure you get a pen and paper out, get ready to screenshot. You're really going to enjoy this. Um, Definitely something that no one has talked about in the home service industry. You might have heard this maybe if you're listening to Fortune 500 company, marketing strategies, but this is some next level stuff. So we're going to show you how to use intent-based marketing in your business. And if you've never even heard of that, this is definitely a video you need to watch. So we're going to show the secret strategy behind turning website visitors into clients for your business. So by the end of this, you will understand intent-based marketing and how to implement it in your business. That way you can get more leads, close more clients, and get even better clients. You're also going to be able to know how to implement this if you want to just target specific people who have already shown interest. We're also going to show you how most home service companies are wasting money on ads and they aren't even realizing it. They're not getting the full maximum ability out of their website, which can be upwards of $10,000 investment with ads, SEO, and their website fulfillment, everything, and they aren't maximizing the full capability of it. Why? I mean, think about that. You have a gold mine. You're just putting so much money into this thing, but you aren't even trying to maximize. Everyone wants to try a new marketing strategy. Why not just fill the holes in what you already are doing? So that's exactly what this presentation will show you. And even if you've tried other marketing strategies, we'll show you why this one is different because it already complements what you're already doing. It already fills the holes. It's already marketing to people who have already shown interest. I can't think of anything else that someone's like, oh yeah, let's market to someone who's already shown intent on what you have to buy, other than if someone's literally filled out a quote request or done any of that. So this is one of very few ways that you can market, and it can be on autopilot if you want. So stick around because this will blow your mind. Hi, I'm Nick. I owned a home service company for a few years before I sold it this past summer at 22 years old. I'm just from a town of 1,200 people, so I was able to grow it and sell it for a multi-six-figure deal. Not anything absolutely crazy, but did very well in my small town. So I love the home service industry. I was always going to events, talking to people, leveling up, always trying to provide value where I could. And this is actually where I came up with the idea for Site Hits and implementing it specifically for the home service industry. So yeah, I know I might look like I'm 16, but I do understand the struggles you face as a business owner. I was there in the trenches with you in the arena, and I just wanted to solve problems for other people because I knew every problem I solved for them, they would help me out in return, and it would just work like that, like clockwork. Like I said, I do understand what the struggles you face as a business owner is, and scaling is definitely one of them. Scaling is hard, but it doesn't have to be. Most people are marketing to people who have no interest in what they have to offer at all. They're just pushing out ads and spending money on marketing that they aren't sure is going to work. I know how much of a struggle it was to be in your business, ready to scale, constantly looking for leads, and not just any leads that actually want what you have to offer. And that's the real problem we're trying to solve. That's why I created Site Hits, because I wanted to market to people who only showed intent in what we had to buy, not just random people on the internet, people who had already shown interest in what I was offering. In today's market, it's never been more important to have an edge over your competition. Your competition is constantly innovating, adding new technology, working harder than ever before. People are in grind and hustle mode, but you don't have to grind and hustle to make it ahead. You just have to play smarter. Doesn't that make sense? Work smarter, not harder. At Direct Hit Marketing, we believe marketing people who have already shown intent to buy what you have to offer is a way better way to market your business. And this is shown to work time and time again. But not knowing this isn't your fault. We understand how it is as a business owner. You're constantly struggling to implement everything you want in your business. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing every single thing in your business. You focus on growing your business, and we'll focus on your marketing strategy. Our strategy, like we've said before, is intent-based marketing. Intent meaning people have already shown interest in what you have to offer, have already taken the first step in buying, because there are steps in buying. So if they've already taken the first step and already have shown some form of interest, that is intent-based marketing. So let's dig in. So this is the customer acquisition line. At the start of this, we have your marketing. That's how everything starts, unless you have a referral placement program and you're getting referrals constantly, but you have to market your business for people to see it. And that's my eyeball right there. You have to, people have to actually see your marketing. And there's steps to this. So they're not immediately going to buy. We wish that as soon as they saw your marketing, they would buy. But they have to be intentional about it. They're going to see your marketing and take the next step if they are interested. So they're intentional about taking the next step. And these are the next things they can do. Basically, there might be another few small ones, but they're going to visit your website, look you up on Facebook, talk to a friend, see if they've used your service or used you before. They might Google you as well. We all wish they would ultimately just call, text, fill out the lead form or Facebook message immediately, but most people have a longer buying process than that. They're not immediately going to buy from you the first time they see your marketing. So for those people who have a longer buying process, and if it's not a price issue, most of the time they don't have enough information to buy yet, or they just haven't seen your business enough times. I don't know how many times I've heard this before. You need to see someone's ads 7-8 times before you ultimately take the next step. So with this, Google, you can't see who goes on your page unless they've clicked on your page. I don't even know if you can do that because it's a closed network. But talking to a friend, we aren't Facebook. We can't, how you're talking about some ad or some product and then an ad for that product pops up. I can't figure that out yet. But if I do, that'll be the next video I make. So if someone's talked to a friend, we can't see that. If someone looks you up on Facebook, we can't see that unless they interact, like, comment, anything on your Facebook page. But what we can see is the people who have visited your website. And I would say most people actually visit a website before doing some of these things. I mean, talking to a friend, I would actually say is pretty up there, looking up on Facebook, Googling. But I would say most of the time, if you're, going to spend a lot of money on a service, they're going to visit your website. So this is one of the only ways we can see them taking the first step of action, which again is intentional. Think about it. It's a process. People look at your marketing and they literally take another step. They literally in real life go to your website. These aren't just random clicks. These are real people who have already shown interest in your marketing from the start. So with this, since it is a longer buying process for some people, maybe they're not even looking to buy that month. Maybe they're planning for next year. We need to nurture and retarget these people who have already shown interest because this is just maximizing your current marketing. It all goes to taking action, visiting your website, and we want to nurture and retarget these people so that way it does turn into profit. So this is why this is one of the only ways that you can actually do intent-based marketing for your home service business, because these people have already shown intent by going on your website. So if this is kind of mind-blowing, I hope you stick around more because we have a great offer for you. So this is why Google works so well, because it's all intent-based. If you are going on Google, you ultimately are looking for someone in whatever service you're looking for. So Facebook, you're just scrolling on Facebook and then a random ad might pop up. But Google, you actually go looking for the painter or whatever you need. But Google isn't looking out for the small business owners anymore. They don't care about small business owners. The ad cost is constantly skyrocketing and the lead quality is constantly dropping at the same time. It's crazy. With our system, you will see who is visiting your site in real time, find names, emails, numbers, and home addresses of these people, and do it for a fraction of the cost of Google Ads. This isn't just marketing, it's next level strategy. Fortune 500 companies have been using this data for years, and why should they be the only ones benefiting from it? You're a blue collar, dirt under your fingernails entrepreneur, and you should have access to the same exact data that Fortune 500 companies have been using for years. It's time we level up. I know what you're thinking. It might sound a little wild that this is even possible, and it might sound that it's even illegal, but I assure you it's totally legal and totally ethical. We just use publicly available data to help small businesses like yours have the edge like never before. And I know what you might be thinking. Maybe this won't work for my business. Maybe this is too out of the park. I might be crazy, but the numbers and the data don't lie. So book a call. Let's see what we can do for your business, because no matter what size business you have, this could totally drastically change the way you market your business. So this is what a site hits campaign looks like. So we're able to get first name, last name, email address, phone number, and the home address. So this is exactly what you're missing out on and what you've been missing out on for years in your home service business because you haven't implemented this and haven't known about this. Obviously, we blurred out the data, but you get the point. Think about how many leads and how many people have already shown intent by going on your website that you've completely missed out on just from not having this simple line of code installed on your website. I would not wait any longer. Fill out the form, book a call. So there is limited availability to this. I'm not just using this as a ploy to get you to sign up. We can only handle 50 clients a month. and we want to make sure everyone gets the attention they deserve. So spots are filling up fast. We can't give the software away free to everyone. So make sure you sign up fast. And remember that these are exclusive leads to your website only. No one else is getting these because they're going to your website. So don't wait any longer. If you're ready to stop chasing low quality leads and start marketing to people who have already shown interest in what you have to offer, book the free call today and let's get started.